Alright, now let's wrap up New Londo. We still got, like, the other half of New Londo to go. But like I said, New Londo, not that big. Not that particularly big a level. And look at this! Look at this. Now someone has come and called a plumber, and everything is back down there. Awesome. Awesome. We are good to go for the rest of the video game. Good thing, actually, that I ended up looping back here. This is kind of something that I kind of wanted to do. I want to get rid of these ghosts right now. Get rid of the ghosts right now. There we go. Get lost. Alright, I'm going to tell you my little secret, okay? Here is my little secret for you. You can get to the end of the game right here. All you got to do, right here, you drop onto that, then you drop down one more, and that's it. That's your little shortcut to get to the boss. I'm not going to do that right now, because I am kind of deliberately going through this game, kind of in a fashion of, like, if you were playing this the first time, that's kind of what I'm trying to do, so I'm trying to show off as much of this level in one go as I can. But that is my little trade secret, and we'll probably end up using that a lot. But you can cut out, like, you know, most of the level. You don't have to do 90% of this level if you just go down there. Well, okay, maybe not 90. Let's say 50. You don't have to do, like, 50% of this level if you just go down there instead. Anyone else? Anyone else? You're waiting for me? That's fine. You keep waiting, lady. Lady, you keep waiting. I didn't actually... I saw this, like, during one of my fast-forward bits, and I completely forgot about it. This is also a lever that wouldn't work so long as the water's up, but now it has. So great. Elevator. Let's go down. We're actually kind of going to end up, like, in the middle of the zone instead of, like, you know, at the beginning. So I got some work to do. I got some work to do in order to, like, help you connect the dot. What the fuck? Oh, the fuck is that thing? Hi. I am going to stab you now. Oh, you got friends. Oh, you got friends. Oh, your friend is actually quite strong. Run away, Dag. Run away. Run away from the shit. Okay, so this zone is not being quite as easy on me as I thought it would be. Don't worry about it. Back at it again. Let's have another go. Yup, that's fine, lady. That's fine. Clearly, you are very, very protective of this elevator. I know that, like, you know, you and your husband, you got married in this elevator. You know, good for you. Good for you. I understand that you know, you're protective of this elevator, but you gotta let me through. Okay, let's try and be just a little bit more smart this time, eh? Why don't we try and be just a little bit more cautious? Because when I see a giant thing with its back towards me that looks like an easy target, my first thought is, I should kill that thing because it's an easy target. As it turns out, though, that said easy target has a friend. He's hiding right there. Look at, he's just hiding right there. It's okay, buddy. No one can see you. If I do that... Ah, damn it. But I might be able to bullshit it, yeah, and just get into the wall. Yeah! Video games. I sure do love my video games. Usually I have a lot of trouble with these guys, actually. So, I am very pleased to be able to just smack this guy in the back, and apparently he just kind of doesn't understand what to do if he's being attacked from the back. Sure. Suits me. You didn't even get a good look at what that thing is. Don't worry about it. The other fun thing about that particular dude is they don't come back. There are several of them in order for me to do, but don't worry about it. They don't come back. There's another one. These dudes do come back, though. That's part of the problem. What the shit was that attack? Sounds like an attack that I probably don't want to mess with. No, I was healing. Fuck you. I was healing. Gonna get a backstab on you. Didn't think I was actually gonna get a backstab on you, but you know what? Fine. Works for me. These dudes apparently are like the only enemies in the whole game that just drop Titanite slabs to make the most powerful weapons you can get. They don't drop them often, but they drop them. I see you, idiot. You're right there. He's right there. I can see him. I'm gonna get a sneak attack on you now. Bye. Hopefully that'll be enough to take him out in one hit. Radical. Okay, so if you're connecting the dots, you should know by now that, like, up there is the shortcut that I was talking about. That's progression. Let's deal with that one last. Let's deal with progression just a little bit later. I think there's some other fun things that I want to deal with in this room, but I want to connect the dots. I want to try and connect the dots if I can, before we do too much, there's another one. Let's just, if these idiots are stupid enough to just let me sneak up on them, fine. Suits me. They're generally expecting me to come from the other way. Oh, what did you drop? Titanite chunk! Hey, that's not bad. I could always use more Titanite chunks. All the chunks. It's not good for my bonus sword, but it's good for, like, practically everything else I own. It'll do. It'll be fine. Alright, well, what else is there left to do then in this level? Where the fuck? Okay, this is kind of weird going at it from back. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. Wow! Like, slums back in New Londo sucked too. Like, they were just, clearly they were just trying to hide, you know, the slums of New Londo. Like, you know, they say, oh no, the Dark Raids are taking over New Londo, but, no, it's clearly because you guys knew you had a homeless problem, and rather than deal with the homeless problem, you figured the easiest way to solve it is just to flood them out. Sounds like America. Sounds like Melbourne. Sounds like a thing Melbourne would do, doesn't it? And there we go! I actually think that's all I had to deal with, because that's the Dark Raid that attacked me earlier. These people, these do not get, like, any less unsettling. Tell you what. But there we go! Connect the dots. We made it back. We made it back to the people pile. It doesn't sound great when you call it a people pile, does it? But it's not great. It's not fun to look at the people pile. God, that was a lot of people, wasn't it? There was a lot of people that lived in, like, you know, this kilometer square tops of room. Alright, well, before I do progression, there's still something else that I want to deal with. I do believe there's at least one last thing somewhere in this room. I don't know where it is, but it's here somewhere. Is that the elevator? Yes, that's the elevator. So where's is it? Yes, this should be it. If I go up these stairs, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Anything? Anything? I'll tell you what's up here. Very important shit. But I gotta make sure that I don't get jumped. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped any second if I try and get stuff in this room. Doesn't look like there's anyone here yet, so long as I play it safe, it should be fine, right? Give me that, soul of a breath. Not what I came here for. Seriously, not what I came here for. Wow, actually, there might not be any enemies up here. That would be super nice. I don't remember every single little insignificant detail about this video game. I only remember, like, 99.9% of this game, because I've only played it 300 times. Where is it? Where is the thing that I'm looking for? I refuse to be tired. I refuse to be tired of recording today, because, like, we're nearly done anyway. We're getting real close to being... It's a fucking dead end. Why did I go this way? I just saw a pathway, and I went, I bet there'll be some fun stuff here. Fun stuff. Always down for fun stuff. What about in here? Like, where's the item? I know something very... but that should be it. This should be the super important item that I was talking about. Give me the super important item. Very large ember. Sounds boring, doesn't it? Oh, how wrong you are. Oh, how wrong you are, because a very large ember, it's just a big fucking ember. Big fancy ember. The fun thing about the big fancy ember is it gets weapons up to plus 15. This is how you make the strongest weapons in the video game. That's the ember that you need in order to get your weapons to the strongest that they could possibly ever be. That's the thing that you want to do. Alright, well that should be it then. I think I'm safe to just roll down here. Yep. I might be a little bit lost for a second. That's, yeah, progression. That means the elevator's there. Okay, here. We've made it to the final parts of New Londo. What are we doing in here? Yep. So that's where you're going to roll off, okay? Don't worry about, where is he? That dude. You see him? There he is. See this dude? Don't worry about him. You can deal with this dude. Hey! I didn't think it was actually going to be this easy to just, like, kind of circle around. Get a backstab on these guys. These guys have so much crap going on for them, and I've barely touched them. What is that item? How do I get there? I'll remember in a minute. I'm sure that if you give me precisely 1 minute, I will remember. Wow, this place is still flooded. You guys, look at this. You've barely fixed anything. New Londo is still flooded to shit. Yes, here's what I'm thinking. I saw that item. All I have to do... This dude thought he'd get away from the water by diving into some more water. Great job, buddy. And I think... Oh, shit. Okay, I don't remember you. Okay, so if you're here, then what happens? What's your deal? I'm just gonna smack you. I'm just gonna stab and smack you, okay? That sounds dirtier than I meant it. Don't make a big deal about this. Please go in the comments. Not this one time. You'll know when I'm, you know, using innuendo on purpose, and that was not one of those times. Is there anything worth it here? No. There's no reason for that, dude. It's a shortcut back to the beginning, to the Valley of the Drakes, if that's what you want, but there was... Whoa! Hi! Wow! Okay! I have seen this thing, like, once in the entire time that I've played. I'm not... Actually, this might be the first time I've ever seen these things. What does this thing do? There's something funky about that... I can't remember. Fuck, what are they called? Okay, that's like a really rare enemy type that, like, only turns up if, like, somebody who's carrying a shitload of souls dies in a zone, and then it transfers to other players' zones, and then I think, like, if it's left alone long enough and it transfers between enough players' games, I think it eventually starts dropping super rare shit. But yeah, that's like a really, like, super rare enemy that only turns up, and it's such bullshit mechanics that I'm never going to remember it. But I guess I'm glad that I caught that thing on camera just once. It's like we caught a cryptid, innit? It's like, you know, cryptids. Hi. What's going on? Now I can actually see you things from the front. And more darker. Okay, ghosts. Thought I was done with ghosts, but I guess not. Gonna use this now. Getting chased by a dark wraith. Pulling out his cool, like, ghost shit. Ghost shield. I want that ghost shield. Give me that ghost shield. That ghost shield looks super cool. Give me the ghost shield. Ah. Sometimes those dudes do actually drop that super cool, like, evil warp shit. That's what that evil... It's evil warp shit. Oh, these guys. Right, yep. You can't really see them because there's no light right now, and that's a problem. I could put on the fucking butt. But these guys spawn... Where did the ghosts go? These guys... There they are. I knew if I hung out long enough, you guys would turn up. Get out of here. Don't need this. Done with your spooky shit. There we go. Now we get a good look, and it's horrible. Whew. Jesus. Wow. Okay. What are you doing? Stop that. No, you stay there, actually. Actually, I want you to stay there if you can. Ew. Fucking you. Everything about this dude just gets more and more gross the longer I wait. Part of his problem, too, is that he also spawns, those exploding red skulls. Yeah, that one. They just spawn these things. Yeah, thanks, dickhead. Yeah, you're a real friend. You're a real friend. You're gonna die. You gotta go. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all just a little bit clumsy. Okay, more Titanite chunks. No, drop your dark hand. I know you idiots drop dark hands. Give me the dark hands. Just a regular chest? That's fine with me. I don't remember what's in this chest. More Titanite chunks. Great. Single Titanite chunk. We can just get those from these enemies. It's not a big deal. I can get all the Titanite chunks that I could ever want. And I believe we're pretty much at the end of the level now. Not bad. Let's harvest this level just for the last few things that it's got to, like, throw down at me. Cut more enemies, that's fine. I don't want to fight the boss just yet. Boss, I don't know what you're talking about. Boss, that sounds ridiculous, and I think you're making that bit up. But I don't want to fight whatever might just so happen to be floating around here at the end just yet until I go human. I would like to be human for this fight. Yep, that's it. I am actually done with the video game. The end of the level is right there. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to use a homeward bone. I should just have some in my inventory, shouldn't I? Yep, there we go. I've got plenty of homeward bones. Bought a bunch. I think I've got enough too to get a level up. How about we get a level up? That's the thing about New Londo too, by the way, that you may or may not have noticed now that we've completed the entire level. No bonfires. There is not a single bonfire in New Londo. Apparently water is not good for fire. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, there's absolutely no... Oh, wow, I need a lot more. I need a lot more souls if I want to level up. Wow, things are ramping up. Things are really starting to ramp up here in my Dark Souls playthrough. I think I'm going to need even more than that. I think I'm going to have to eat more kids. Because, I mean, like, that's the thing about Dark Souls. Like, they're called souls, and, like, at a certain point, you kind of just... It's souls. It's just a replacement for money or experience. But they're called souls. Are you implying that, you know, the souls that I'm using right now to make myself strong, am I holding 39,000 people? Is it like each individual soul, or is it like one person's standard soul equates to about $100? 100 souls. Who knows? Still not great. I'm still holding something that used to be people. Like, I'm holding something that used to be people. What do I want to level up? I'm thinking I should level up my intelligence, actually, because I've been relying more on magic skills. I've been relying on magic a lot more, so I might start pushing intelligence. My strength and dex could be higher. I would really like them to be higher, but at the same time, it's a good enough spot. I'm at a good enough spot. I actually I don't need this. I don't need revening anymore, so let's... What do I probably need more? Homing soul mass is always fun, and I actually have enough to use it now, too. Awesome. Show me homing soul mass, because homing soul mass is fun. I'm not a high enough level to have more than 3, but like, once you level this up enough, look at this! You get magic balls. Balls that follow you. And if you're a high enough level, you can get 5 balls following you. Ooh, isn't that fun? You could have 5 whole balls. I only have 1 ball following me now, but that's fun. And, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All you have to know is balls. Magic balls. I'm gonna, like, cut again. Just cut. Let's just skip the pleasantries. Let's just cut. Hey, Dag. It would have been real smart if you actually fucking went human like your original plan was. Remember how you said to yourself you were gonna go human? Go human. In fact, I'm gonna say you should use a double human entity. I know those things are kind of rare, but you should use a double human entity so you can level up this bonfire, because this bonfire is going to need just a little bit of leveling up. You want your bonfire to be just a little bit better. There we go. I am now human. My bonfire is now better. Okay, now let's cut again. Like, just cut. Shit, I've been recording for like 2 hours now. Now that we've seen everything that New Londo has to show off, now I can show off my shortcut that I showed off earlier in the episode. Look at that. Just from the very beginning of the level, just drop here. Just drop here. That's all you gotta do. They modeled stairs and shit there, but that's a part of the level that you can't get to. Or at least I don't think you can get to it. Can you get to that part of the level? There's no fucking way. No, I would have done it by now. There's no way that that's a part of the level that you can get to. You, fight me. You want to fight me, so fine. Let's fight. I'll fight. You want to get... No, my humanity. Shit. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again and try not to be so stupid. I'm actually starting to run low on ghost hands, so I'm slapping on the gold ring for now. Sure, my roll isn't as fun, but at least, you know, I might just be able to get some more ghost hands. Where are you, buddy? Come on. No, you want some. Come on, you and me, let's fight. You and me are gonna have some. Come on, and I'm not gonna be stupid this time. Just gonna loop around, get an easy backstab. Look at that. That was easy, and I didn't have to waste any more human entities or time. Something suspicious about this door. Look at that! Oh, Jesus, he's right there. For some reason, it took me looking over at that level that was, like, fully rendered and making me go, wait, I've never been there, to make me remember that this hidden wall is here. I probably want to, like, check out what's going on with that hidden door. Shit. I want that cool shield you got. Give me the cool shield. It's a good thing I'm wearing the gold. Whoa! I don't want that. Whatever it is you're doing there, don't do that. I would like it if you did not do that. Okay, awesome. What is in this chest? I don't quite remember. Or just give me the thing. I want the thing. You want to give me the thing. Sure are a lot of Titanite, singular Titanite chunks that you guys are giving me, despite the friggin' fact that they're not even that hard to get in this... Yeah, okay, don't worry about it. Ghosts, get out here and fight me, ghosts. See, the giant spooky gross head is now no longer respawning. It's exactly what I want. Okay, I don't know if you're the Dark Wraith that I wanted to fight. Okay, I've accidentally aggroed both Dark Wraiths. This is bad. Not what I wanted at all. Okay, run away. Run faster, Dag. Get a heal in. Hide behind this pillar. Get a heal in. Wait for them to come to you. Wish that they wouldn't come at you, but you got no choice now. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, here we are, again. Hopefully, you know, we won't have quite as big a problem. Damn it. No, ugh. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these guys. I've got more than enough iframes to deal with them, and they're just dudes in armor. I fight dudes in armor all the time in this video game. It's not hard. They all have the same friggin' attack pattern. I opened that... Oh, does it reset every time? Apparently that invisible door resets every time. That's fine with me, because it means I don't have to fight that dude 3 or 4 times. So I need to, if I can, only aggro one at a time. There we go. It looks like I only got the one aggroed, and I won't have to worry about fighting 2 of them at the same... There we go. Eerie. And the ghosts. The ghosts are actually the bigger problem, because I'm actually on my last ghost hands. So, you know, gotta kill these guys now. These guys have got to die, and they got to don't come back, and they got to give me ghost hands. Oh, yes. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. Episode extended. We can continue with our ghost hands. Alright, you're the last dude that I gotta deal with, and then that's it. We're pretty much done with this zone. So you're gonna die. I'd like you to die a little faster than that. A little better than that. Oh, not now. Not like this. I've already eaten up so many human entities. I actually kind of shouldn't have used any human entities, like, you know, from a dramatic standpoint. I should have, like, just gone through this first bit with no human entities to start with to show what the fuck we're talking about. Alright. There's one last very specific thing I need to do. Is that dude gonna... Yeah, of course he's gonna fucking attack me. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. He's not a problem. He's not gonna be a problem. Oh, fucking son of a... Ah! That spooky ghost lady hit me so hard she sent me into the next week. With a flu. So if I sound different in this episode all of a sudden, that's why. The big reason is because, yeah, that... I got Dark Wraith flu. But more important than that, on my way back to this bit, look at this guy dropped. The Dark Hand. He dropped his hand, fucking ew. Tell me about the Dark Hand. The Dark Raids, incited by Calf, that dude sounds made up. I think you made that up. Use the power of the Dark Soul to absorb humanity, an art shared by this weapon, which also acts as a special shield. The Ancients, particularly, could sap the humanity of even a replete saint in the blink of an eye. There's a lot of words going on there. Who gives a shit? Let me show you what the Dark Hand does. Blam. You get to have that cool, psychic shield thing that those Dark Raids have been using on me. The other fancy special thing about the Dark Hand is... I think it's actually determinant on what hand you put said Dark Hand in. So where is my Dark Hand? There it is. I think, like, this is only going to work in my right hand, maybe? There we go. If you use the heavy attack with the Dark Hand in your right hand, you do this big grab attack, which doesn't look like anything particularly fancy. What it will do, though, and it's mostly useful if you're invading. It's not quite as big of a deal if you're... What? Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember where all my shit was. It's not quite as big of a deal, like, offline, but they might have a couple of, like, fancy uses. Basically, you use that to steal human entities from, like, other players. So, like, if you're a Dark Wraith, I mean, well, if you were a Dark Wraith, and theoretically you somehow became a Dark Wraith in this game, and you use the Dark Hand, you can use that to just cheese even more human entities, excuse me, out of players. Alright. I went human for a very specific reason. This summon sign only turns up if you summoned Witch Beatrice. I remember you. This summon sign only turns up if you used Witch Beatrice during the butterfly. What is it called? The Moonlight Butterfly boss fight. So it's very useful. It's very useful to have literally anyone helping with this particular boss fight. It really helps having anyone to help. So, you know, it's absolutely worth your time. Is the Moonlight Butterfly a super easy to fight boss? Sure is, but more important than that, like, just fucking summon Witch Beatrice, okay? Just summon her. Just summon her. She will help you with this. Where does this go? This looks like a great big wad of nothing. I can go back, can't I? You can't see the door from here, so I don't know, don't worry about it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I don't know what you, the guy in the audience, are freaking out about. Nothing bad is gonna happen if I go down here. Don't freak out. Wow, this sure is a long staircase. Wonder where it's going. There must be an amazing item down here. I must just be able to get, like, the ring of sick blood kills down here that, like, adds... It's a fucking dead end. What was the point of doing any of that? It's just a dead end. Okay. Pay attention now, people. This is why we killed Sif ages ago. Originally, I was going to, like, wait until now, approximately, to actually kill Sif, so you would actually get the basic idea, but, way back when I killed Sif dropped this ring for me. Let's read this again, even though we did that episodes ago. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the Beast of the Abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. You have to put this on. You have to wear this ring, or you can't fight this boss. That's fun, too, because it forces you to sacrifice one of your ring slots. So I don't have my fun, sick roll anymore. I have to roll. I have to roll with what I got. Alright, let's not wait around anymore. There's fucking nothing here! Man, the developers must have loved this place because they got to make fucking what the fuck is... What is that? It's tiny. It's big. It's shooting Kamehamehas at me. I actually probably don't want to get hit by that if I can avoid it. Well, off to a bad start already. I don't understand how to deal with not having enough. That's not 4 kings at all. That's like 1 king. That's exactly, wow, 1 king. Get out of that. Ooh, careful, Dag. Careful. Whoa, okay. Man, wow, I'm doing terrible against this boss already. Now is his fancy spin attack. What was that on the side? Oh, okay, he summons a friend. This is going to be a problem. Okay, here's the fun part about this boss, okay? You gotta be fast. You gotta kill this boss real fucking fast, because if you don't... Oh my god, no. Beatrice, no, my best friend in the whole game. No, I'm sorry, I let you down. Man, I'm really missing those extra iframes. You gotta kill each of these, and let me repeat that last bit. Each of these guys really quick, because they don't summon in via damage, they summon in via time. So you get like, I want to say a minute to fight each one maybe, and then they spawn in another one. And by the way, 4 kings? That's a lie. There are way more than 4 kings. Like, there's enough health... Yep, shit, there's already a second one. I'm already fighting king number 3. But the crazy thing about the 4 kings fight, watch out, is that these guys... There's a lot more than 4. Yeah, alright, I wasn't smart about this. I ran straight into that area of effect. And I didn't look after Beatrice. Oh, come on, shit. Yep, alright. Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, they tag teamed me. Alright, so... They look like they could be in a Devil May Cry game. Genuinely, they look like those guys could be just a regular ass enemy in some kind of Devil May Cry game. I don't know if you heard, but Devil May Cry 5 got announced, and I'm just stuck on a Devil May Cry thing lately. Don't worry about it. 4 kings, round 2. 6. I'm good at maths. No, shut up. I got best girl Beatrice coming to help me out. This time we got to keep the pressure on him. This time, ooh, Dag, don't forget the ring. You nearly forgot the ring. I'm actually out of ghost hands, so it's gonna be a problem if I can't beat these guys like right now. Ooh, it's gonna be a problem if I can't beat these guys, you know, in 1 round. The intern the intern is in absolute love with this level that he had to do jack shit on. Right, we gotta keep the pressure. We gotta keep the pressure up on him. We gotta get in there hard and fast, because we don't need Beatrice getting overwhelmed again like last time. So I gotta stay nice and close to him if I can, and just wail on him. Oh, watch out, don't fall for it, Dag. You kind of fell for it anyway, but at least you got out of the way of like the worst of it. No, you leave the best girl alone. You leave her alone. You're gonna die. Yeah, these guys, oh, here we go again. I didn't get hit, that's the important thing. The important thing is, I wasn't actually hit by it. Yeah, there we go. They're not so bad. They're not so bad fighting these guys. If you get... Oh, yep, the second one's already spawned in. But this one's already almost dead. Almost, there he goes. Okay, we got rid of him. So, that's the heart. No, you leave Beatrice alone. You leave Best Girl alone. I hate that you can't... Oh, you can totally do damage to them, actually. You can do damage to the health bar when they're... Because they all, like, share a big boss health bar. It's like, each of these are an individual enemy, and then extra ones spawn in, but they... Whoop, watch out.
but they all feed from the same, like, big bar, so there might be ways that I can bullshit it just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's good, Beatrice. That's good. Okay, the new ones come in, but I can kill this dude fairly quickly. I feel it in my bones. There we go. I really should not have done that. That was a risk I should not have taken. But that's good. Wow, we're doing really good, actually. This second time, like, we're already halfway done with the boss. Look at that health bar. Don't look at how many of the 4 kings are on screen right now. Look at how many of the 4 kings I have killed, okay? Come on, come on, come on. Watch out. You're doing good. You're doing good, Dag. You're doing good. Okay. Yeah, you keep him distracted, Beatrice. That's mostly what you're here for, baby. You're here to distract these guys so I can wail on them with me bonus sword. I wish you could get their sword, actually. I think, like, in some of the earlier... Wow, look at that. We beat them so... Wow, we're doing good. We're doing good. We beat them so hard that there were no more on screen. If you take too long in this fight, a 5th king will usually spawn. But for the most part, the 4 kings sort of function in a way... Oh my god, it's still coming after me! Oh, shut up! Oh, shut up. His big attack was still coming after me. No, I'm almost done. No, I've already wasted so much time. I just got to close in. I just got to close in and wail on this guy now while I can. There we go. Look at that. Second attempt. Second attempt, and I got rid of them because I am so good at video games. Wait a minute, Dark Souls. I didn't see those guys in the opening cutscene at all. That makes no sense. Why the hell? That's not one of the gods that I was supposed to kill, was it? That doesn't make a lick of sense. I should go get my but look at the distance between the fucking bonfire out there somewhere and my... Oh, man, that's so far. That's so far. Let me get my souls very quickly. There's no edge. Like, there must be an edge to the arena. It's just, like, because everything is... Jesus. Now I just can't even frigging see the bonfire. Now I don't even know where the bonfire is. Don't adjust your television sets. The game just looks like... Fuck! Okay. Well, I can't see the bonfire. Can't light the bonfire. Okay. A few things that we've got to get around to before we wrap up today's episode. For starters, it'd be a key item. You're not a god at all, so what the hell is your deal? Bequeathed Lord's Soul Shard. Soul of the 4 kings who fell to dark. A fragment of a Lord's Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. How do you make a fragment of a soul? That sounds made up. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo, and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord's Soul, it's still good enough. It still does the trick. So, Gwyn, god number 3 that turned up in our little opening cinematic. That dude whose name just keeps popping up over and over and over again. He was able to split off part of his own soul, and he gave it to just some schmucks who he was like, you know what, you guys, you seem cool. You guys seem cool, so I'm going to give you a bit of my soul, and that'll make you strong enough to lead this fancy, like, new version of Analondo that you guys are building in this cave. I respect that. Then something happens. I want to say something happened, and then, like, this whole dark shenanigans happened. Look at all this dark shit. This dark shit the video game hasn't actually told us that much about. It's mostly been about, man, the fire's been going out. We really badly need someone to deal with it. But what's going on with the dark here? Why is everything so dark and spooky? I'm sure we'll get an answer to that soon enough. One more thing, by the way. One last thing. I've kept alluding to it. Only 3 of those golden doors opened when I gave what's-his-name the Lord Vessel. Remember that? Remember how, like, there were only... There's the bonfire! I found it! I dicked around long enough and I found the bonfire. Remember how those 3 doors opened, but there wasn't a 4th one, specifically for this place? What I'm saying is, okay, just keep this between you and me, right, okay? What you want to do is, when you get the Lord Vessel, okay, you come down here first before you give it to any of the snake, to Frant specifically, okay? You might want to hold on to the Lord Vessel for a little bit. Come down here first. It's way tougher to do, but if you do it, you might find something interesting down here next to this bonfire. In fact, you might get some lore if you do that. Now, oh, my controller's running out. That's okay, that's fine, because I'm basically done with the episode anyway. It's fine. So that's my little secret, okay? You come down here before you give up the Lord Vessel, and you might find something interesting. I'm still doing this with the sort of idea that's, that I'm playing this as if you, the guy in the audience, were playing this for their first time. So I didn't do it on purpose, even though I kind of really wanted to, but I didn't, because those 4 kings would have kicked my... Oh, there's one more thing. There's actually one more thing that I want to do now that I've kicked the 4 kings' asses. We're nearly done. The episode is nearly done. Hang in there, PlayStation 3 controller battery. We're almost done, I promise. I promise, controller battery. We're almost done. You just hang in there, little guy, okay? I want one more thing. I could cut the episode, but it'll take me like a minute. It'll take me like a minute to do. I could level up, by the way, with all these souls. And I got stuff that I want to level up. I want to, like, level up my equip load so I can start carrying some actual heavy armor. That would be really nice, but I'm holding on to it until I might have something that I want to do. I might just have a little something that I want to do with these souls. So, before we wrap up today's episode, there's also another extra reason why we summoned Witch Beatrice for that fight. Apart from making the fight super easy, this corpse does not spawn unless you bring Witch Beatrice, and I think she has to win that fight. And you get her stuff! Cool! Yeah! Now I can be a cool funky witch. Give me the, where's the hat? Give me the hat. Look at that, I got a, no, hat, come back. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, I got a fancy hat. I got a fancy hat. Tell me about this fancy hat. Anything fancy about the hat? Hat of the Rogue Witch Beatrice. Rogue Witch, you say? Almost all magic users that employ a wand study at Dragon School, but Beatrice is one of the few exceptions. She braved the abyss, but did not live to tell of her ordeal. No! Beatrice! My best friend in the whole video game. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that on, but whatever. Does this have a... No, it's not unique at all, but look at that! Look at that! I know you people love Harry Potter. I know you love the shit out of Harry Potter. Well, there you go. Be a Harry Potter. Be a Harry Potter. I want to slap my Xanthus overcoat back on. And lastly, I would have got her catalyst. There it is. Tell me about her catalyst. Catalyst belonging to Beatrice the Rogue Witch. Contrasts with Vinheim catalyst. The ancient catalyst shows signs of being used for age-old sorceries. It has passed down the hands of many generations to get here. So it's just kind of another catalyst. In fact, it's like exactly... It's basically the exact same as my Izalith catalyst. There's no difference. The catalysts in this game rarely have, like, any differences at all, actually. This one being, like, the main exception. I've really got to repair this catalyst, actually. I've got to take a moment to repair this catalyst. Someone remind me to do that. Alright, that's it for this episode, then. We did it. We beat the 4 kings. There's only one of those gods left. We got one more god left to deal with in Dark Souls.